Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Robby. This is my craft corner, and today I'm gonna be attempting to make a giant Sonic the Hedgehog head that I can wear. And hopefully this turns out good, because at the end of this video, I'm gonna be going to a video game convention and wearing this thing in public, no matter how it looks. I have very little experience with making giant heads, except for my giant Huggy Wuggy head. I made it myself. I just kind of winged it completely. Lips are made out of pool noodle. The teeth are made out of acrylic nail. Everything inside is cardboard and wood. There's no real support for this thing. It just kind of goes on your head and rests on your shoulders. I just don't think I can wear this thing all day. So I decided to take a little side quest and research how mascot heads are made. But to my surprise, someone had already done it. But there was one problem. It is completely in Japanese. He goes completely step by step on how I'm gonna make this thing. Oh my god. I guess I just have to follow this tutorial. And the first step is to sketch out your Sonic. Lucky for me, there's thousands of 3D models of Sonic online that I could use as a reference, but as you can see, I wasn't very good at drawing him at first, and eventually I got a little bit better. And the next part of the tutorial was a little advanced for me, so I decided to go with another method. So the first thing I need to do is start off with the base. I saw a bunch of different ways to do this. You can use a flower pot, you can use a bike helmet, you can use all sorts of stuff. I am gonna use this motorcycle helmet because it's already kind of the same shape as Sonic's head, you know, like more or less. I just have to make a few small modifications. I think I'm gonna start with cutting this part off. Oh yes, a boobity boo. Here goes nothing. Grinding at the speed of sound, the fastest rob around. Grinding, 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 grinding. Wait 1 minute there, I need to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, the Robby Raw channel. Have you ever wanted to watch the Robby channel, but you're tired of all these dang sound effects? Well, now you can watch hours and hours of Robby sewing the Sonic head in real time. So make sure to click the link down in the description down below and check out the Robby Raw and Uncut channel. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. You're not gonna wanna miss this. Boobity boo. I feel like Magneto from X-Men. Probably cut a little bit more of that off, but yeah, that's already in a better direction. Excellent, glad that works. Now it's time for us to go get some foam. Oh yes. Oh my god. Foam is all the way up there. Well, here we go. I'm also gonna go ahead and remove all the extra things like this GoPro mount. Well, don't need that anymore. We also like the spinny thing. I don't know what the heck it even does. Yeah, that's looking pretty solid. So I'm basically trying to figure out how to make this shape like this using nothing but foam. I'm gonna start by cutting it in half probably. So I think I'm gonna put it face down like that. I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm very nervous because this foam is very expensive. Just gonna use my hot glue gun. And hopefully this foam just sticks right on there.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So I really couldn't get the foam to stick to this helmet, so I think I'm gonna try the original method. I'm just gonna duct tape it on, and then eventually it'll be the right shape. Taping, taping, I am taping, taping. So I got Sonic's general head outline made in foam. I could have done worse. Dang, pretty good. So now I'm gonna go in with duct tape and kind of use it to shape it a little bit more. I think I'm actually gonna keep using Gorilla Tape because it's just so much better. I am taping. Yeah, I'm taping the Sonic head now. So I was looking at his front little hair thing and it's kind of off center, so I actually have to cut it off and redo it a little bit. It's kind of unfortunate. Taping, taping so fast. I'm taping, taping, taping. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this off to the side, grab some stuffing. Oh yes, this should be enough, hopefully. And I'm gonna use the stuffing to kind of round out all these, very flat pieces and just make him look a little bit more Sonic-like. I'm also going to go in and kind of like shape it with the razor. I'm gonna start actually with like maybe one kind of in the back. That way it's practice for the ones that are right in the front, you know? Okay guys, so I had an idea. What if I just put the head on my dummy and then I put the dummy on the spinning chair so I can just spin the head and just cut it however I want. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna go ahead and bungee my dummy to the chair so he can't escape as I do. Oh, I'm just hugging him. Don't mind me. That's pretty solid now. But does it hold the Sonic head? We're about to find out. Oh, perfect! Wow, that's great. Okay. This is better than I imagined it would turn out, for sure. I'm just gonna keep shaping this to the Sonic form. Not to be confused with the Reddit form about Sonic. I am shaping and shaving. I'm shaping and shaving this thing. I'm taping the Sonic head now. His front hair a little bit too high. It's supposed to be pointed down a little bit more. Ugh, I did all this work. Oh my gosh. I've already moved it once. Yeah, there we go. Probably also move this one down just a little bit. Now there's kind of like a gap right here that I have to fill in. Shouldn't be too hard. Definitely using some Gorilla Tape to put that back on. So looking at the back of Sonic's head, I may have accidentally added a couple of hairs that don't exist. These two right here shouldn't be here, but instead he should have a giant hair horn thing in the back right here. And then that's Sonic. So I just gotta take these off. I went a little overboard with the hair, I guess. Add a couple of these together. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that looks about right, honestly. It's a little off center. Shaping, shaping, I am shaping, shaping, shaving, I'm also shaving this thing. Okay, so overall, Sonic's head looking pretty good. I don't want to say it's absolutely perfect, but it's as close as I'm probably gonna get. Pretty similar hair. Do you guys like how I use the blue duct tape? It's way better than gray, that's for sure. I like it. I'm actually gonna try it on. Here we go. I should definitely add some eye holes soon. I'm gonna do that next, actually. This is what the inside looks like right now. Still the motorcycle helmet. I'm just gonna go in with our little blade and just cut out the eye holes, I guess. I am shaping and shaving. I'm shaping and shaving this thing. Shaping and shaving, shaving. I'm shaping, shaving. Very thick foam, but finally got it. Ah, yes, I can see now. Looking pretty good. I like how my dummy just looks very traumatized. Help! Help me! I'm definitely gonna accidentally stab him a few times. That's a little nicer. It's a good place for Sonic's eyes to go, for sure. I think I'm gonna go in and kind of fix up this hole a little bit. I'm just gonna go in and put the duct tape between the helmet and the foam. Taping, taping, I am taping, taping. I am taping fast. I have the Sonic here as a reference for about how big I should make his mouth, so I'm just gonna kind of sketch it out. There are pencil marks here, believe me. Now I'm just gonna trace this to the one that I like the most. How many of you guys can grab the pen, get the cap, and flip it to the other side with one hand? There we go. And then how many of you can do it without getting any marks on you? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'm gonna work on his mouth. Okay, so something like this. Now we cut it out. Boopity boop. Okay, and the mouth. Also draw maybe some like eyes just to get kind of like an idea. There's a little mouth. Cool, so we're kind of going with like, I don't know, it doesn't look like Sonic to me for some reason. Maybe like the eyes more down. Make this somehow into a foam mouthpiece. Just gonna go ahead and grab my blade and just keep cutting this foam, I guess. I am shaping and shaving. I'm shaping and shaving this thing. Shaping and shaving, shaving. So that's looking pretty good, and that's looking pretty good. I like it. I think I want to build the foam and the tape up around the eyes right here so there isn't this hole. With this hole, I'm gonna kind of fix the holes really quick. Other than that, this foam is looking like his mouth, honestly. I am taping. Yeah, I'm taping the Sonic head now. There we go. So now that I got the head, the shape that I want, I'm gonna finish covering this in blue tape really quick. Taping, taping so fast. I'm taping, taping, taping. I am just taping. I'm taping the Sonic head now. Okay, so now I'm gonna wrap the saran wrap around the Sonic head. And you're probably thinking,
Robby, why the heck are you gonna do that?
And there's a very good reason for this, and that is because after I do this, I'm gonna go in and put pink duct tape over the saran wrap, and I'm gonna cut the duct tape off and use it as a stencil. That way I know how to cut the fabric that's gonna go around Sonic's head. I actually learned this trick from a few different cosplayers, including my friend Taylor. Adam Savage also mentioned this trick, and believe it or not, a bunch of furry channels. Shout out to all you guys. I had to modify it a little bit because I've never seen anyone put duct tape over duct tape. So I'm just gonna put saran wrap over the duct tape and hopefully this works. I have no idea if this will work. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and put saran wrap all over my Sonic head. Okay, so I got this covered completely in saran wrap, at least from what I can tell. Now I'm gonna start wrapping it in the pink duct tape. Haha! So yes, just gonna put this duct tape right on it. Keep it kind of tight. Okay, I know it doesn't really look that much like Sonic the Hedgehog now, but how about now? Does this help? I really hope it does. So now I have to go in and kind of mark where I want to cut this thing off, and also how I kind of want the pieces to go together. I'm making all these little markings so when I cut it, I know where they line up. I'm also gonna go in and start kind of labeling what everything is. I'm also gonna number everything too, I think. I'm putting a bunch of the same number on the same strip, that way I don't get it mixed up. Yeah, this looks so freaking weird. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a bunch of photos on my phone. That way I can make references to where everything is. Might even take a little video. Now it's just time for me to cut it up. I'm going to carefully pull this duct tape seam out and make sure it doesn't stick to the blue duct tape. There we go, we got that separated. Now I'm gonna start cutting. Okay, the first piece is free. This is gonna be very rough, I can already tell. It honestly reminds me of when I broke my ankle and my leg was in the cast, and this is me taking my leg out of the cast. It's pretty gross. It's not a very fun memory, honestly. So I did my best to kind of keep the whole thing in order, but I have no idea what I'm doing. So now I have to get this fabric and lay it out. I'm gonna make it nice and flat. Go ahead and grab a couple pieces. And apparently you're just supposed to make it as flat as you can. So I'm just gonna make some little things like this to help flatten it out. I'm just gonna grab a little pencil and mark on the fabric where I have to cut. This might be a little harder than I thought because it doesn't look like it's marking the fabric at all. I'm gonna try a yellow. Oh, it kind of worked. I'm gonna try a good old-fashioned sharp. That there's working like a charm. Then you pull it off to the side, and you kind of have to copy all the little markers that you made. That way you know where to stitch it together. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is actually the opposite of how I want to do it. Ah! I messed up. I think if I do them all upside down, I need to watch some videos. Okay, so I tried it again, but I flipped it over, and now I have inverted pieces. All the tutorials didn't say to do this, but I feel like I have to do this. I mean, I'll cut out both and like see what happens, but like I feel like I'm not doing this correctly. Okay, hopefully this works. Okay, now I have to try and put these together. I have no idea how these went together. Left brow, right brow. Oh, they go together like this. Oh, I already know this is gonna be really difficult. Oh my gosh, okay. Now that I got these kind of lined up how I need them to be, boobity-boo. Just gonna quickly safety pin all these together. That's all stitched together, kind of. I'm gonna try putting that on the Sonic head. Theoretically, this will just go right on. Sweet. I think I'm just gonna do this first with all the pieces, and then I'm just gonna sew them all on, just to make sure that they all fit very nicely. I'm just gonna put other ones kind of over it too. That way I don't lose them. I'm just using these little yellow pins that I bought at Walmart. Keep everything in place. Now I just gotta do that like 30 more times. Okay guys, so this is gonna take forever. So I'm gonna have the intern help me cut some of these, and then I just can't do this. I only have 2 more days to do this, and there's like 30 pieces that I have to do all these things with.
You could do anything with friendship, Robby.
Okay, so now that I got him completely covered in fur, it's time to start sewing it together. I'm a little nervous about this. Some of the pieces come together very nicely, and some of them are a little rough. I guess I'll start with the head, just like, you know, I did before, and then work my way back. These are very cheap pins, so the balls on them keep breaking. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this out nice and flat. It's all pinned together still. And right now we're gonna be stitching this together with something called a whip stitch. I learned this technique from Adam Krutinger. He's actually a puppet maker and a puppeteer. Really nice guy. I met him at a place called Open Sauce. Right now he has brain cancer. It's really, really sad. He's just taught so many people about like puppetry and how to make puppets. I'll go ahead and link the videos that I learned how to do these stitches down below. So I looked into it, and Adam also has a GoFundMe page. I will also link that down in the description down below as well if you would like to donate. But basically the first one we're going to be doing is a whip stitch. You go in, you have one side tied off, tie that together, so that's one stitch. So the whole thing with this stitch is it helps hide the seam really well. You really want just the tiniest little whip stitches, because the more you have, the stronger it'll be. So now that I got this all sewn together, I'm going to go in and do something called seam picking. And that's basically where you kind of mess with the seam like this, and you try and like flatten it out as best you can hand. That way you don't really see the seam, and it just kind of magically just disappears a little bit. I learned this one from Adden Krudinger as well. Apparently this is the best way to do it. Just do it by hand, do it really slow, take your time, make it look really good. I'm gonna try doing it while it's on the head. That way it's a little bit more in the shape it's gonna eventually be in. Look at that, just slowly going away. I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of the seam picking afterwards. That way I can just like finish it up really quick. Yeah, first piece is pretty much done. Except for this little bit. I also gotta sew that together, I guess. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Now I just had to do that for all the other 30 pieces. Okay guys, so I pulled this off of the Sonic head after I already stitched these two big pieces together. So now I'm gonna take the hair spike thing and flip it inside out. Now I just have to do the same thing and stitch all these seams together. And then I have one hair spike. Corey's also working on a hair spike. Oh, are you taking all those out right now? You finished the hair spike? When you're done, the hair spike should look like this. And then you can just slide it onto the Sonic head. Well, time for me to start stitching this one up. Okay guys, so Tori Dobransky just came home and she brought me this chili dog from Sonic. Chili dogs are actually Sonic's favorite food, so I decided to get a foot-long one. I've actually never had a chili dog before, so it kind of smells like cafeteria food for some reason. I don't know. It's not bad. Thanks for the hot dogs, Brand. I'm gonna go take a little break and eat my hot dog. Okay, so we're starting to get it even more stitched up. I'm starting to stitch the pieces even more together. So I'm gonna take this section off, almost like a sock. As you can see, I safety pinned all of it together. Hopefully this should just slide right off. If not... Got it so fast! Got it so fast! Okay, I think I got it. So it should just slide right off. Okay, yeah, that should do it. Now I'm just peeling it back like a snake skin. There we go. Dude, this looks crazy. Time to stitch all this together, I guess. After I completely invert it, actually. Yes, there we go. Just gotta invert it. All the spikes come out. Okay, guys, so it is now Thursday at 11:30 in the morning. I was very tired, so we ended up sleeping in kind of late. Tori Dobransky is gonna help me with this project because Anime Expo is literally tomorrow.
We're doing good.
And I have all this that I need to sew, and Tori Dobransky is an expert sewer, so she's gonna help me sew up the Sonic head. Hopefully we can get it done today. If not, I'm gonna have to miss the first day of Anime Expo to get this done. Boo! Got it so fast! Got it so fast! Got it so faster, faster, okay, yeah! So Tori Dobransky helped me get the first spike done. Now we're just gonna put it right on like a little sock. Should just slide right on just like that. Boom! And that is one spike done. Now we just have 5 more spikes to go. And then we sew it all together. I'm the quickest Rob around. Sewing super fast, yeah, I'm sewing the Sonic super fast, yeah, I'm the fastest sewing person of the Sonic head, yeah, I'm Sonic sewing fast. So now I'm cutting the mouthpiece right here. I went and made a new piece of fabric for it, and I cut all the stress lines. I got this nice fabric that really matches it. It's very big. I didn't have to buy this much, but it's okay. Now I'm good for a long time on Sonic fabric. Okay, now I just gotta cut this bad boy out. Now it's time to sew this together, I guess. I think I technically have to put it on Sonic's head first. Got it so fast! I'm just gonna put this underneath the blue fabric and underneath the nylon. That way it kind of hides the blue a little bit better. For this, I'm honestly just gonna kind of cut pieces out and then just tuck it up underneath the Sonic head. Just gonna take some white duct tape, boop, just tape it on right behind here. I am taping. Yeah, I'm taping the Sonic head now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the eye holes so you can see. Sewing at the speed of sound. I'm the quickest Rob around. Sewing super fast, yeah, I'm sewing the Sonic super fast, yeah, I'm the fastest sewing person of the Sonic head, yeah, I'm Sonic sewing fast. Okay guys, so Tori and me got this wire right here that we actually wrapped in duct tape, and then we kind of fit it to the shape of this. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt. We only have like 3 hours until the convention to finish this, so we're kind of on a bit of a time crunch now. But basically, we're trying to figure out how to do the eyes. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sew this wire on. We're just gonna use this nylon because you can see through it. I'm probably gonna cut it in half. It's gonna be slightly transparent probably. That's not too bad. I got it so fast, Sonic! Got so Sonic fast! Sonic! Got so fast! So fast! Fast, I got so fast! Okay guys, the convention opened an hour ago. What? look how complete we are with this Sonic. We are almost done. We are so close. It looks so good. I was not expecting it to look this freaking good. Look at that. Thank you so much, Tori Burns, for helping me with the Sonic Head. I don't think I could have done it without you.
No problem.
One thing I completely oversaw was the ears. I forgot his ears. And then he'll actually look like Sonic.
And his nose.
And his nose! Oh, I have so many things left to do. The convention started, and I gotta get this done. Okay, guys, I managed to get his ears exactly how I like them. Now I'm gonna start patterning it using the duct tape method. I'm taping the Sonic head now. You are watching me tape it, because I am taping the Sonic head. Boom, bam. Yes, perfect. Well, oh, I fucked up. I should have used saran wrap. No! Taping, taping, I am taping, taping. Taping, I am taping fast. Okay, guys, so I got my buddy Cap here. Hello. We're running out of time. We're on a time crunch. We gotta leave in like 20 minutes. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on the ears. You're gonna work on the pupils for me. You're basically gonna take this fabric and then draw it on. And then I guess we're gonna just stitch the fabric onto the eyes, I think. We're almost done! Oh my gosh, we are, I'm ready to go freaking fast. Sonic! So, got it so fast! Got it so fast! Got it so faster, 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 yeah! Sewing at the speed of sound. Tori is stitching together the other ear for me right now. And now it's time for Sonic's nose. Okay, I think for the nose, I'm gonna maybe cut down a little pool noodle. Just kind of round that off a little bit. Yeah, does that look natural? Okay, I'm just gonna cover it in black fabric, I guess. So fast! Got so fast! Faster, faster! Okay, so now Tori is sewing on the mouth, and then we already got the nose done. She's gonna sew on the nose. I'm gonna work on sewing on these eyes that Cat made for me. I'm the quickest Rob around, sewing super fast, yeah, I'm sewing the Sonic super fast, yeah, I'm the fastest sewing person of the Sonic head, yeah, I'm Sonic. Okay guys, so after about an entire week of work, here he is, Sonic the Head. I'm ready to go fast. How do I look?
You look beautiful.
Huh? Okay guys, so first we're gonna go to IHOP because they're having a Sonic special. Gotta go fast! Time to go to IHOP. What? This is the whole reason we're in IHOP.
Yeah, best friends forever.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go Sonic! Go Sonic! Go! Go Sonic!
They're playing Super Smash right now. Guys, they have Sonic G Fuel. I know what I'm getting. So fast! Go! So fast! Got so fast! Faster! He's going super fast, yeah!
You guys let him know, he's gonna keep going.
Oh,